it's Jacqueline. Welcome to Sound Body Wisdom. And this is more of a mini episode, a short offering of some reflections and curiosity that actually stemmed from a conversation I had recently with a dear friend. And we were diving into the nature of balance, what balance means to both of us in our lives. And it just started as this reflection of, what does it mean to need balance in one's life and what it meant to each of us. And really, depending on who you are, it really does mean different things to each of us. So in our sharing, we were really looking at all the layers of what brings us joy and nourishment, being in balance with the potential stressors or challenges in our day-to-day life. Is the reminder and the witnessing of why balance is important. So that stress that doesn't overwhelm us and we don't tip over into what becomes depleting. So sometimes, we don't notice balance until we're out of balance. We might notice this through feeling exhausted or maybe overwhelmed or feeling a little cranky or maybe a physical injury that happens or emotions seem to have their volume turned up. Or we might also notice when we feel imbalance because we're experiencing both calm and stress in ways that feel like they balance one another. Or maybe there's an absence of overwhelm because we're able to turn the volume down at times through focusing our attention on different aspects. So, in many ways, balance of this nature for me, it really is a flow of that which is potentially depleting and potentially nourishing me. And I say flow because balance is not static or fixed. The beauty of balance is that it's active, it's alive. It adjusts and it recalibrates continuously as we move through our days. So it really needs us to bring our awareness and our care to it as it shifts in relationship to our external environment and how that influences our internal environment. And the formula for how we find balance, it'll always be a dynamic puzzle that changes as we grow and change. So all of this, it's just speaking a little to the nature of balance in this context. That it's an alive process of finding the continuous give and take for different aspects of life to be in sustainable relationship with one another. So again, it's an alive process of finding that give and take, right? That constant give and take for all the different aspects in our lives so that they can be in sustainable relationship to one another. And so I'm curious what it is that you know about yourself that helps you to be in balance. What nourishes you? How do you know when you're out of balance? Or perhaps maybe you think of balance using other words or other metaphors. Each and every one of us has different experiences, different blessings and different challenges in our lives. And we're so unique. And that's amazing that we're all these different puzzles and maps. And this includes each of our different skills, that support us to integrate the blessings as nourishment and finding where we can, even find more of them. And then knowing how to balance out the challenges that also come that deplete us. So how do we do this? Well, for me, we notice what we notice. We listen to what the wisdom of our bodies and our minds are ready to share with us. And we get to know ourselves through this listening and through this awareness. It's a simple practice of care that we can bring to ourselves at any time in life. because balance is aliveness and ever changing. And we need to meet this ever changing flow. We need to meet it with our skills, right? Our skills of awareness, curiosity, and kindness. And even then, sometimes we might notice an imbalance and we might not be able to adjust at that time, or it might just take some time, right? Yeah. So yes, this is when we breathe deep and we lean into our kindness even more. Our awareness, our curiosity, our kindness. Yeah. The awareness, it shines a light. The curiosity, it guides us to know and understand more. And our kindness supports us, softening into more care and compassion for ourselves. These three skills, they're always there for us to be in active relationship, to balance in our lives. So how do you engage these skills in your own life? And where are you finding balance for yourself? Or where are you noticing imbalance? So that's where I'm finding my own awareness and curiosity and kindness right now. This is where they're leaning today. So perhaps we can take a minute now to breathe deep together and just soften into our kindness and notice what we notice about the balance we're experiencing or not with our blessings and our challenges in this moment today. So if you're able to, just find a comfortable position and allow yourself some easeful breaths and just notice what you notice for about the next minute. So welcome back. What did you notice? Is there anything in your physical body? Any sense of ease or tension? Or maybe in your emotional body? Where did your thoughts come and go? A lot can happen in 1 minute. Our inner landscape is amazing. So maybe just engage your curiosity and discover more about anything from that seems to persist. And follow your curiosity, without an agenda, but simply to get to know yourself more, to best support yourself in life in this moment. Because really, you are one of your best guides. So thanks for spending this time with me. As always, you can visit my website, soundbodywisdom.com. You can also reach me to connect through there. And until next time, this has been Jacqueline with Sound Body Wisdom. Take good care.